There's a great example that I think illustrates some of the opportunity and also this notion of scaling edges, which is with a company that I think most of you are familiar with called SAP in the software business. The founder of SAP, Hasso Plattner, who's a classic entrepreneur, as SAP grew bigger and bigger, became more and more concerned about the siloed, bureaucratic, not invented here culture that was emerging. And so what he did was he hired somebody, brought somebody in from the outside and put him in charge of a new part of the business. And he said, look, I want you to do things differently there. And what he did was he created a platform and didn't try to attract the employees of SAP. They went out and attracted the application developers from their third-party channels, from their customers. And they just created a simple environment where if you were an application developer running into a problem, you could post a question, see if anybody else had an idea on how to solve the problem. Long story short, that platform was hugely successful. It now has over 2 million participants worldwide. The average time to answering a question satisfactorily on that platform is 17 minutes, and it's diminishing as more and more people join. What happened was word spread to the developers within SAP that if you wanted to become much more productive in application development, you better get out on this platform because that's where you get answers to your questions. And over time, he pulled more and more of the SAP developers out there. So it was a very interesting way of creating a platform to accelerate learning. The other just quick thing on this was another brilliant thing they did was design reputation profiles so that if you contributed a successful answer to a problem, you not only got points, but points in a specific area of expertise. That became a huge magnet to draw application developers together around shared expertise and start conversations, build relationships. Now there are entire teams forming on this platform, worldwide, global teams that have never met each other in physical space, but developing new applications as a result of the relationships they've built on this platform.
And that clearly goes to the knowledge sharing point.
My name is Orna Riel, and I'm the CTO and co-founder of Capriza. Capriza is a Palo Alto, California-based startup, and we were founded in 2011.
I'm Sri Karthik. I'm the Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing at Innovaptive. Innovaptive was founded in 2012, and we have offices in Houston, Texas, and Hyderabad, India.
I'm Tom Tercio, CTO of Critigen. Critigen is a global geospatial systems integrator.
My name is Stefan Hilger. I'm the CEO of Geecom. We focus on the supply chain, and within the supply chain to the purchase environment.
By leveraging on the SAP Partner Edge program, we can actually extend our reach into these customers and be able to align our messages better with the SAP mobility solutions.
At Innovaptive, we are in line with SAP's vision to be the Apple of the enterprise world. And so for us, it made complete sense to build these apps and get them out there on the SAP store so that it's readily available for SAP's huge customer base.
So the way this helps our business is twofold. One, we're featured on the SAP store, which allows us to get exposure within the SAP customer base and to leverage on the SAP solutions in the go-to-market. And the second is to be able to understand better the structure within SAP and to be able to navigate and reach the appropriate people within SAP that can help us grow our business.
What it did was it increased our lead generation by almost 200%, and we were rapidly able to grow as a startup company.
It gives us a stamp of credibility to be on the SAP store, first of all. We can also get certifications or get the apps reviewed by SAP, which of course gives another stamp of credibility. And the fact that our apps are shown in the same place as SAP apps and other partner apps means that a much larger partner's app and ours show up in the same place, which levels the playing field from Critigen's perspective. This gives us a broader reach to reach potential customers who would want to buy the apps that we provide.
The benefit from the SAP store is not only getting access to new routes of market, but also to actually have the ability, like a window shop on a global level. So we can refer our customers and our prospects to the store. They have access to the latest technology, to the cutting-edge apps that are developed in the SAP Partner Ecosystem. And it turned out to be, very reasonable for us. We got new contacts, new prospects, and new leads when we appreciate the collaboration with SAP.